coffee run, then studio time. We're actually on time. It's 11 a.m. We're gonna be there by noon. Then we got 12 hours to finish songs. We seriously gotta go. Come on. No, the right place.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cool. Hey Siri.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so 8300 is the Citadel and the doors are closed. Something's telling me we're in the wrong place.
Yeah, the guys told me that you wanted us to just buy you the coffee and bring it to the studio. Is that not the plan?
I mean, we still were planning. We still were behind you guys. So what if we meet you in the studio?
Day in the life.
Oh man, this is bad.
No matter what you do, you look beautiful.
So, been working with Mafio for the last week. Now we flew in one of our producers for a whole bunch of other music. My dude Adam, say what's up.
What's up, guys?
How many songs are you trying to cut today?
Working on about 4 or 5. We're getting a lot done today.
Tomorrow another 4 or 5? We're gonna leave with 12 songs. I love it.
Let's do an album.
Let's get it.
When it comes to you, girl, I'm prepared to do anything that it takes. Falling down, follow me,
What's up, fellas?
Hey, got your coffee?
Thank you, baby.
The barista here.
Come on, day 6 or 9 or
lattes.
8 or 10.
What up, Papa?
Last day in the studio.
Last day, we're gonna make it a good one. 12 hours, let's go.
Oh, hey there. Just saw you sitting here with your camera and it's pretty light. It's like, what's up? Let me get comfy. Sup? All right, we are in Miami at Rebel 11 Studios. Carlos, what's up? Met this incredible producer named Mafio. Look at this handsome man behind me. This son of a... You in the frame?
We got the style, you know.
Mafio, he's pretty electric in the studio. He's got a big personality. He says a lot of things that I don't quite understand. But, you know, you just kind of have to roll with it.
Have you ever seen a cockfight?
No.
It's crazy. It's like roosters like fighting and they bend.
We don't condone any of this.
That's in DR, not here in the States.
Try to breathe. That happens to me sometimes. Hear Kendall's voice on the pre. I'd love to try it, yeah. Give me a shot.
I'm floating up high.
Yeah.
Maybe the world comes alive. We got it made, but there's so much more I wanna do
like that.
with you.
It's interesting. You should try it. If it sounds too choppy, then we'll do the opposite of it.
Well, all four of
We
us?
do 2 and 2.
Yeah.
If
Two
it
and
sounds
two.
too
You sound good
disjointed.
on those 2 lines, though.
Thanks, dude.
Carlos called me recently out of the blue and was like, hey, I got this project I'm working on. We're gonna write some Spanglish stuff. And we're working with my friend Mafio, who I've heard him talk about before, but I hadn't ever met him. He's like, would you wanna come to Florida and work on some stuff? I said, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was available. I said, sure. So we came down, wrote a bunch of songs with Mafio. And on the last day, we were like, let's try writing a Spanglish type song for the band, which became Dale Pa' Ya. Went back to LA, we were all with the guys, and we played Dale Pa' Ya for them, and we explained kind of the concept behind it, and they loved it. After we got back, we talked about it a bunch and kind of threw out the idea of doing kind of a writing camp for some Spanglish songs, but also a writing camp for Big Time Rush music in general. We all flew down, came together, and we have been really making some incredible music. I think everyone is just kind of shocked by the whole thing and how well it all came together, and it's just been a great bonding experience. And I don't think we've ever come together like this for an extended camp in ever, really.
What are you cutting?
Dale pa' allá.
I don't know.
Okay. Can we play that?
I got all the guys singing Spanish now. Yes.
Que rico.
I'm really excited to see what happens with the EP or with whatever we put together for these songs that we're working on. I think it's something that I think we've all kind of talked about in the past, and we've done, I think there's a Spanish or Spanglish version of Worldwide there somewhere that was put out somewhere. I don't even know where it is, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I almost feel like we've all kind of thought we should have done this for a long time.
I would like for you guys to be like, oh, I like this part for me, or I like this part, and you guys figure it out.
Some of the bridge too, right? Did we hear the whole? Is that the whole song?
But I think Carlos and I've always heard from me being comfortable. And there's something in the act tonight I can't feel it. But that's also a bunch of parts we'd have.
I also thought
a
it
couple
was
different
maybe
types.
me and you doing that.
I think the biggest challenge this week with the guys was probably picking parts. That's been a struggle of ours. Look, we all love singing, and certain songs have really great parts that you just kind of gravitate towards. But if two or more people gravitate towards that same part, at the end of the day, it's whoever sounds better on it.
We trade off on singing leads and the eyes.
The eyes.
Yeah.
And then it might be nice in the beginning to be like just the little parts that Kendall was like, oh yeah, what if it's like, I really want to vibe with you, and then it goes back into
It'd be cool if we had
Carlos
like a
and
tiny little
Kendall.
interjection.
Because maybe it's like one of those other songs. It's like more of a first half, and then we find some things in the second half.
So we definitely had a moment this week that we had to kind of take a pause, and Mafio kicked everybody out of the studio except for the four of us and him, and we had a little group powwow, and had to just hash a lot out. And
we've had some times where we didn't quite see eye to eye, but I think you have to sometimes also take a step back and figure out how to work through those things. Have to give everybody like a fair shot. You have to let everybody speak and kind of say what they want. And I think if you do it respectfully and you think about the best for the band, I think that's kind of like, what helps out a lot. We talk about it, we work through it. Sometimes we yell about it, Sometimes we drink about it. Sometimes we walk away and take a minute, come back together, but we always work through it because, as I quote Mafio right now, either we're gonna do this or we're gonna do this.
I think it was good for us. I mean, if we didn't get any songs this entire time, but we grew from that moment, I think that whatever money was spent on this trip was worth it. Because had we not broken that, that wall or that chain, down the line, it could have caused a lot of problems. But I think we're in a good place.
Sun is coming.
There he is.
Let's go, bro. Hey, man, follow me, bro. Let's go. All right. What? He's not here. What the heck, bro? You love me? I'm just kidding.
Wait, I'm just giving them my card real quick.
What a gate.
With you, with me, with me.
Okay, warm it up.
Okay.
It's pure imagination with you.
One more time. Sounds good though.
To you. Thanks, bro. Wow. Did you fart too?
Yes.
Cool. Wow.
So I'm surrounded by a bunch of Neanderthals,
Yes.
degenerate Neanderthals, who pretty much just drink and fart all day. Yeah, it's my band and my management. Cool. So, thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey guys, Kendall Schmidt here. So, apparently I'm a professional singer. So, just give it a shot. Allegedly. I also have a lot of mosquito bites. So that's a little bit about me. How about you? How about you? How about a little bit about you? It's pure imagination with you.
Double that.
Diamond ring, champagne bottles with your name.
Casi, casi, boom, boom. Casi, casi, boom, boom. Casi, casi,
What's up, bro? So good to meet you, bro. Welcome to Miami. Let me get a picture of you in the hat.
That's Mafio's. So like every album, he does something crazy. So this is the persona for this album.
Nice. So if you guys
What if I put the hat right here and then I take my hands away? How about the hat day? The hat just talks some shit and we're holding James back from getting in a fight with him.
Okay, yeah.
Or
Stop.
go.
There is a whole kind of spectrum of things that we've created this week, which I like. I don't like going to the studio and doing like a lot of the same kind of things. I like to kind of jump around. So it's nice to go in LA, do some completely different type of music, spend a week in Miami, do something different. And especially right now as we're developing our sound. You know, the direction of Big Time Rush, I mean, it's really been a huge help to kind of diversify and have a few different producers who really have kind of coached us and guided us to, I think, a better understanding for who we are as a band and who we are as people.
There's so many different sounds, and I think this has been such a fun opportunity to bring the guys into kind of my world of, you know, how I grew up and the different types of music. And we literally did a BTR merengue. I never thought in my life that we'd ever do a BTR merengue, and it's probably my favorite song that we did this trip, and I cannot wait to share it with everybody.
There's so many different styles of music, Latin-inspired music. It would be impossible for me to go down the list, but like merengue, bachata, tango, you know, there's all these different styles you can pull from. And Mafio seems to know all of them. He can kind of just pull them, you know, out of his hat like nothing. So we'll start something and we get inspired, and I mean, we've covered a lot of different bases. We have a beautiful song that's, at the moment, it's called Buena. I don't know what it'll be called in the end, but that's merengue. And we have a song called Suave, which is kind of a tango. We have a dance song that I don't think is really, doesn't necessarily have like a specific Latin style, but all of the songs are special in their own way. When you're listening to the dance record, it's like, man, we killed it. You know, we made an insane dance record. When you listen to the merengue song, you're like, wow, I mean, how did we do that?
The idea is that we have 4 Spanglish records right now. If we have the time tonight, we really have a great idea for a 5th one. I came up with it earlier, called Con Amor, with love. If we could complete like a ballad called Con Amor, have an EP, a 5-song Spanglish EP, BTR, Con Amor. That would be so sick. So we have very, very dynamic music. They're all dance records so far, but we have like a merengue record that's wild. It is authentic. Something that I never thought BTR would do, but it sounds pretty rad. And I think it'll work because we also have other records that are just a little bit more in our lane and dancey. But man, in an ideal world, you guys hear every record we've done this week. And we get to play it live, especially in Latin America.
Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Tra, tra, tra. Ahora baila, 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 baila. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Dale pa' allá, ahora pa' acá. Tra, tra, tra. Ahora baila, 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 baila.
Been going for almost 12 hours straight, and still working on records.
Stop, Logan. It's fine. You know, can I point out something real quick to the camera while it's rolling? Certain members of this band think that they're better actors than they are. James and I know better, don't we?
We really do.
They're working up some sort of prank right now while we're working hard.
We're in here trying to finish up records
While
trying
they're
to make this entire EP plus singles happen.
Yeah.
And they're literally
making it
around.
So let's act like we fall for it. Action.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes.
No, seriously, stop.
Wait. It's what we call an entirely unproductive use of time. Yeah.
Yo, James, let's charge in. I mean, I can't do it because I can't not smile. I'm not that great of an actor. Literally charge in like charge in like this. Charge in hard.
Why would I do that? They won't believe that.
Charge in like over the top, like
No,
hey,
no,
guys.
no. You guys gotta play it opposite of that.
Let me just get that one super line.
Okay.
So we
Flames on the floor.
Right.
Your mother is a
Great
Rude.
woman. She's a great woman.
Yeah.
She's a powerful woman.
Aaron behind the camera singing rude things.
on the floor.
That one line. Yeah, the lead.
Flames on the floor.
No comment.
No, dude, listen to me. No, listen to me. No, you're enough on the song, dude. Look at me. No, you're enough, and Kyle does everything. You're enough. No, listen, Kyle does whatever you say.
Be acting like this.
That's okay. He's fine. He's fine. Okay. I brought Mafio into this thing, okay? Leave him alone.
I brought
myself into this thing. Leave me alone, dude.
I'm done.
Yo, I thought you guys were joking about this.
I'm done.
I thought this whole thing was a joke.
Not a joke. Ask Mafia. And freaking Lior.
Whoa. This thing started as a joke. This started as a joke. Right? Guys.
I'm surrounded by a bunch of morons. Talented, but moronic.
No, I'm not.
No, so you're all idiots. I don't buy any of this. Let's get back to work. You lazy son of No, you Jesus. We're in there working. For a second, you thought. No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you back.
Listen, I went in and I tried, but you know I can't. But first of all, we already knew that it was a bit.
Yeah.
But I went
From
in
the
and I
get-go.
was a bit. No, I went in. I went out there and I said, I tried to get James. I said, hey, it's not a bit. It's not a bit.
I got you.
Really? And he
I
goes,
got
tell
you.
me right now because I need you. And I was like,
Let's say this.
no,
I'm really on the mic trying to finish these songs.
I said,
they didn't actually sorry for his Camaro because he's like,
He's like, again?
we're like, it's he goes, you are bad at acting.
Thanks,
not.
Kendall.
No,
I'll take it from you.
No. You remember that show Big Time Rush we did together? Who never knew his Kendall? Pretty sure.
Kendall, I
But-
always got through it.
Ow, listen, Logan is really good with comedy. He is. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, this was hilarious.
Let's move on.
Him in the
He is-
room.
Stop hitting me with the thing, bro. He's really good at comedy.
Yo, if you get me in on the Hallmark Channel, I will give
I
you the
don't know
best
about-
performance of your life.
I don't know, dude, about that.
I will give you the best performance.
Your
I'm
morals
sure
are
about
not
that.
Hallmark Channel, bro.
Okay.
Look, we've done tapes together.
Oh, please.
What kind of tapes?
I pretend that I love him. It's obviously I'm acting.
All right, Gassi,
I
boom,
saw
boom. Let's go.
someone dressed as a
And
woman.
that's a bit. Thank you so much. Logan is an excellent
we got
actor,
it?
and so am I.
Wait, really? Was that a bit? Hey,
Show us dramatic.
Can we
Go.
play Gassi?
I don't know what this is. It could be like a forensic files type thing. If you want to see me pick up some of the thing from the crime scene, then
Hey, if you guys want to see Logan pick up things with tongs, we gotta hit 1 million likes. If you want to see Logan pick up things with tongs.
exactly.
Wow. Hey, pick up this water bottle here with those tongs.
No, on this song.
Ah! Take off my hat.
No problem, sir.
Let's hear it.
On Suave.
Oh, hey! Oh, put it back on. Yes! 100%!
Flames on the floor in the back
I can layer them. Let's get both.
Okay.
Two more. We can copy that. Okay. Now let's just get clean.
Okay. You okay?
Logan tripped me. Estamos bien. No problemas aquí. Why are you so straight? Let me get him.
Started 12 hours ago. We've done actually quite a bit today in our defense. We're at a place in the night where I'm using drumsticks to charge. I'm wearing a leopard cape. It's a leopard cape like I'm a bull. I don't think we're actually getting anything more done on songs, but there's the hope that we finish these records. I don't know how it's gonna happen. At this rate, it certainly won't. But there's the hope we finish these records and get this. Check this out. We actually write another record, a ballad on top of it.
But
That's
again,
the goal.
probably won't.
Probably won't do any of that. We're gonna do all of it, okay? Time is money. It's time's back to life. Down. If this shows up in a documentary one day, I'm gonna be proud of us for all the hard work we put in.
I'll be proud
to
of
each and every one of these nights. Proud of every single one of those records. I'm proud of every single one of those tequila shots to get those records done.
I'll
Okay?
be proud of that generation. Everybody, oh yeah, he's up
I don't know what the he's saying. I don't know how we've gotten anything done. I don't know what he's
All right, we go
saying.
from the top.
Hey, buddy.
I like scotch.
No. You know.
Okay.
You drink scotch.
So me and Leah were talking for National Concert Week because you guys.
Jumped in the jacuzzi and went right to bed.
What's the point of having such a sexy, talented band member if he doesn't show off his muscles?